Let's go. I've ever seen that before. That was a funeral without law enforcement present. I can't say I've ever seen that before. Anyways, we'll be doing something a little different today, assuming that this actually works. We are obviously going to be driving. I want to view. I don't know how to view. All right. We're all set. Whew, this water's cold. Which is not really shocking, but it is. We got kayak is all set up. You know, it's really not too cold though. Like it could definitely be worse. Should be able to. That's one way to doing it. Hell yeah. All you need is this. Park it. I need to remember to bring the battery. And not take the kayak out in progress. Which, we're good. Alright, park time, and then we're good to take it out. Looks like there's a lot of boats out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. For this area. Okie dokie. Let's go. This, and this. And we're good. Did I put that lock back on? Yes. Nice good thing is I've got my suicide prevention shirt on today. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, motherfucker. Go! And I just cleaned these gloves too. Nice and... It smells fishy over here. And I've got a couple blisters on the inside of my thumb, so I need to watch them. And then some other few things. Oh God, I'm getting soaking wet. Where are we going? Chattanooga. So, this is our first little trip since we've moved in. Or not really, this is our first biggest trip, I'd say. We've had little trips. Yeah. We've had little trips. This is our first biggest trip. We're heading out to Chattanooga. We have an hour and 18 minutes to go. So, we're gonna go to Ruby Falls and go from there. So, we're just driving along in this fun. Ruby Falls. It's thought to be fun, the world's largest underground waterfall. We already have our tickets. I'm surprised the flag ain't half-mast.
So yes, that was the right call. Ruby and I have seen just about everything together. We come around a bend and see a new adventure. She takes my hand and off we go. Now, the minute I heard the historic tales of Lookout Mountain Cave, I felt that first pull. The mountain calling me in. I wanted everyone to see this underground cathedral, but the entrance was sealed. The railroad needed that passage for their line. Time to give up the dream, right? No, sir. I started planning. It took near a decade. Investors took a chance on us, and we bought the land above the cave. The autumn leaves were falling as we started drilling in 1928. We were on our way, opening a new entrance into the cave. The crew worked around the clock, cutting a shaft for an elevator. That's right, an elevator, 420 feet straight into the heart of the mountain. We pulled up bucket after bucket of limestone, enough to build a castle. Then, at 260 feet, the unexpected happened. A burst of air from an opening into the unknown, 18 inches tall. I swear it summoned me. If our drills hadn't stayed true, if our aim had been a few feet in either direction, we would have missed it. Something we weren't even looking for in the first place, but we found it. Or maybe it found us. So down we went, crawling through the dark, with the mountain on our heads. We crawled for an hour, 3 hours, 6 hours before we could stand. Ruby's up there, waiting for me. But the same thing pulling me back is pushing me forward, towards hidden beauty in the heart of this fine earth, a treasure worthy of her name. I know we're down deep, farther down than we ever expected to go. I imagined all the people that might come after us to this place, to see something they've never seen before, something they'll never see if we turn back now. 17 hours later, we crawled out of the dark, forever changed. It's the anticipation of what lies ahead that pushes us forward, that draws us to explore. Sometimes the unknown is the greatest adventure.
Now we have to enjoy while we're young. And friends, they service right behind me. Yeah. And that's you want to start there? Okay.
I think everything is unique and cause for the two to join together. All created by water and mineral calcite dripping through cracks in the limestone. Drop by drop, the tiny calcite deposits build up very slowly over time to create formations, each as unique as a fingerprint. Without water, the life cycle of the formation ends.
We ask that you do not touch any formation in the cave. It is against state law to ride on, to face, or break cave formations. For your safety, please stay with your guide.
What's up?
Look at the donkey. He's cute.
Oh my God. Look at it. Some people
So
don't
cool.
they've just imagined. They've just visualized it. That shape
All right, everybody, we're now entering the audience jungle. We've got separated sections. First up, you watch the sections. Gabriel and Young
Partner or not.
Yeah, let me show you.
That's awesome looking. Huh? Oh. That's sick.
Thank you. Can't see you, Frank.
Yeah, there's a lot right here.
Thank you. Estaba poniendo mucha gente
All of them just ready for you to see here and take pictures of. Now, a couple of other formations I'd like to point out while we're down here are our Leaning Tower, if you look forward here on your right. Now, Leaning Tower is our oldest and largest formation in the cavern. It's estimated to be around 3 to 5 million years old. We estimate that based on its size, as these formations have a growth rate of half an inch every 100 years. Now, at the very bottom of Leaning Tower, right at the base, is our unofficial mascot, Myrtle the Turtle. You can see her trying to climb the Leaning Tower after all those years, because she's been here for about 3.5 million years. You'll see it as you look onto the tower, that very base part right there. And if you can't see it now, you'll
It's like a
be able
puppy
to see
face.
a little bit more as we're walking forward. Now, we're going to check out all these formations
see it,
and a
Polly.
few more as we listen to our next audio clip. Again, this comes directly from Leo Lambert's journal. Once this audio plays for a little bit, we're going to keep moving.
interesting.
So what did you think of Ruby Falls?
That was interesting. It was very interesting. It's quite fun too. But
The way you said that made it sound so horrible and horrific. I thought it was awesome, considering it's the world's largest underground waterfall. Plus, it was so in awe because I just didn't... It felt fake to me that I was there because it's so cool.
yeah.
I just didn't feel like I was there. There was a lot to look at. It was really interesting. I didn't feel like I was 1,000 feet under a mountain.
Yeah.
So it was actually really cool. I had fun. That was well worth the $25 because we were in there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. But question is, where to next?